Hello everyone, today we are doing another unboxing video, and it is going to be the Black Series Stormtrooper from the Rogue One movie. And honestly, I don't actually own a Stormtrooper in my collection. I do have a Flame Trooper, but I need, to get more Stormtroopers in my collection, especially within the Empire side where I'm trying to build my collection. So I think this is a really good start for anyone who's trying to build a collection. Now, from straight out the box, it looks really nice. I like the detail and the painting, or more importantly, the rendering. I really like when Black Series has like this more of a portrait on the side. It really shows what the figure, if it can pose, what it includes, and basically how it's presented. So now we're actually going to go ahead and open it. Usually I am very careful on how I open my boxes, only because I don't really want to ruin them. Now, most of you guys, I know you straight up ripped them from the box. There's no problem. That is just to my preference. I'd rather have it in, the box somewhat intact, but that way it's easier for if I'm moving or traveling. It just makes it a lot easier. This is how he looks straight out of the box. So honestly, he has really good sculpting. One thing actually I did notice, just coming straight out the box, the arms actually have butterfly joints, which is pretty surprising. Like I said, I've never owned a Stormtrooper. I don't really know if they come with butterfly joints or not, but straight up this feels good. And the sculpting might not be as good as I thought it would, or thought it was, but for the first Stormtrooper in my collection, I think it's pretty good. Now, I did realize my camera was a bit cut off. You can only see half portion of the Stormtrooper, but honestly, these are the accessories that comes with it. It comes with its heavy blaster, and then it does come with this antenna. I believe you attach onto the backpack, right? Yeah, you can see there's a port right there for this to actually just plug in and tap into place. Yeah, I honestly think it looks nice. I don't really know what this should be, if it's like just supplies or anything like that. But now, as far as range goes, this actually has a pretty good mobility. Like, the arms obviously bend at the 90-degree. They can go past that. The head is on a ball joint, so it can look left or right and left. It can look a bit up, can look a bit down. The legs are also at a 90-degree ball joint or pin joint, I believe. It does have a little bit of an ad crunch, but what I can't get over the fact that this does actually have butterfly joints, and I think they made that because of the way you can put on his backpack. I don't know if you're supposed to, actually shove his hands and arms into the backpack. I'm honestly, it's really hard to do so. I might actually do this off camera. So there it is with the backpack on. It actually was harder than I expected. So it took me a bit, not long, but it took me a good while. So one thing too, it is a bit off center. I don't know if you can see there by the shoulders, only because this does get in the way. So it is, I don't think you can take it off, but it does get in the way and it makes it look a bit weird. But overall, I like how it looks. Me personally, I wouldn't pose it with the backpack, but displayed off. That way he looks a bit more clean. But as far as it goes, I think it's a pretty solid figure, and I'm just gonna run it with the bit of poses that I can probably do with it. So here are some comparisons for the figure that I have with my other Empire figures, or Black Series. So this is actually Archive Grand Moff Tarkin. Here he is alongside Darth Vader. another one that I have in my collection. And I'm thinking about getting Emperor Palpatine, because you know, you can't have Vader without Palpatine either. This is another archive or Black Series I have. Just you know, side-by-side comparison of how they are paired together. So this is the conclusion for the Black Series Stormtrooper from Rogue One. I would say definitely, if you can, buy it. I found this at Target, so it was just something I happened to pick up. You know, I wasn't expecting to pick it up, but I saw it, so you know, I might as well I grabbed it. Obviously, if I get more Empire figures, I'm gonna make a whole separate shelf for them, with the Stormtroopers, with Grand Moff Tarkin, Emperor Palpatine, if I end up getting him, because I know retail price is now a bit expensive. But let me know if you guys want more of these unboxing videos, you know, some of these breakdowns of what the figure is, how poseable they are. And honestly, if you guys enjoyed this, then just give it a like